And we are back after this longer break for the last two best of two series today. Of course, we are ending the last chance stage in CyberLive Arena EuroCup season 46. Right now, we're gonna see two players that we already saw today. It's gonna be Tuna13, who almost secured his advance to the group stage, and dewidek, who is also currently in the top 4 on the table.
No,
So
he's top 6.
no, he's oh, so he's again gone after this break. And Ostap also. So two Polish player again out of the top 4. But remember what happened last time when we spoke about it. Quick reminder, of course, of Tuna's team here. We spoke on interview about Mbappe. He told us that he still trusts him, that he wants to play with him, and he's gonna do it also here. Team of the dewidek, we know that Dembele is after evolution with finesse plus shots, also Bastian Schweinsteiger. I really like this pick because I had an opportunity to play with Schweinsteiger actually yesterday, and this player is really amazing. He has every place for the passes. The passes are always accurate. The passes are strong, fast, and the whole player is very good in midfielder. Also have a very great interception. So this is a great pick from dewidek, and I think tomorrow there's gonna be a lot more players that gonna use Bastian Schweinsteiger in their teams.
dewidek, he's the only player in the whole last chance stage who didn't lose series today. 1 victory and 5 draws so far. Last series of the day coming up right now against Tuna13, so it's gonna be a tough matchup for the Polish player. And let's see if he is going to actually keep up with non-losing shape. He needs points, he needs victory, but he doesn't start well. Meanwhile, Tuna scores the first one.
Yes, and I told before the match that Tuna is almost secured, but right now I'm looking at the table and he is not as secured as I thought. Of course, he is in a good situation because he have 10 points just like Pavlino and just like Ganker, but he have 2 matches less than Pavlino and also 2 matches less than Ganger. So still, he would need to lose every match and to lose a lot of goals to lose the place in the group stage. No, I'm coming back to my first opinion. He's pretty safe, but of course it's very important for him to get at least this 1 point against dewidek to be sure of playing tomorrow. And of course dewidek, as you said, he's out of the top 4, and now he scores a goal that making him closer to get to this dream place, to get to this place that will give him another chance tomorrow of winning the whole tournament. 1-1.
And he now shows us some good esports. Meanwhile, of course, it's still Tuna who attacks. 13 minutes, 2 goals already. On the second stream, on our second channel, you can watch Baki against Ostad. This is a very important match for the Polish player once again. The last series of today against, theoretically, the weakest player today, Baki, who has only 1 point on his account after 5 series. So Ostad needs a full amount of points. Ostad needs a victory to stay in the tournament for the next stages. And we remember, of course, that 3 weeks ago he was also beginning from the last chance stage, made it towards the group stage and finished second on Monday.
And now Tuna13 looking for another goal. Cafu, Graham Hansen lost possession. No, it's gonna be throw-in for him. I thought the tackle might be successful. Now maybe Trivela. Exactly, we had the same thought with Tuna.
What?
But it was blocked. It was blocked, and it's only a corner.
There was some kind of a weird animation behind the finishing line, but doesn't matter on the action. Of course, it was still a corner, but this time it wasn't used well by Tuna. Let's see now another possessive attack for Croatian player.
Graham,
Hansen.
what a touch.
Pele. Illich. And Theo Hernandez stops it.
And Pele, what a shot! And what a save by Casillas. I wonder if that would be green timing, then if that would also be a goal. I need to admit that I scored from this position by Pele a lot of times, so I think only a bad timing saved right now dewidek from losing another goal here. But it looks like Tuna getting advantage slowly. Pele to Vinicius, Vini Junior to Frankie de Jong. Wrong touch, lost the possession. But what an interception by Bastoni. And now Gomes again. Gomes to Graham. Stopped by Theo. Still Graham with the ball. Frankie de Jong. To Gomes again. To Vinicius. Vini making his run. Theo Hernandez very offensive. Theo. We know that he can score. He can pass.
What?
Whoa, so close.
Wow.
Only centimeters. And what he did here was player lock, and this is the only reason, very unfortunate, but only reason why he didn't score a goal, because AI made this pass and made it wrong.
AI made something wrong? Oh, what a really risky theory by Zbiegu here. All the fans of AI hate you now. Cafu.
Of course, we know that EAFC AI is not as good as some AI we can see on the market.
Yeah, who would have expected that? And now Tuna with the rebound. He was close from scoring, but the shot was blocked, and it's a corner once again. De Jong, Gomez to Bastoni, Schweinsteiger, Bastoni, Pele! No goal again. Wow. How many chances is he going to waste?
A lot so far, and this is what we talked about in previous matches. This is what was some weak point of Tuna, and he knew that. We talked about it on an interview, and again. That is something he needs to correct in the future matches. But now, again, he tried tapping with player lock. This time it was very close. Unfortunately for him, Casillas was there. And dewidek tried one more French ball at the end of the first half. But he was unsuccessful.
Let's look at the statistics after the first half. If they load, hopefully. We're still waiting for the game. We won't see statistics. The game just doesn't allow us to do it. I wanted to look at the match facts, and we cannot. Alright, we're resuming the match then. In a couple of seconds, we'll see the match facts at the end of the first game. Now we are coming back 1-1 after the first half.
And now... Haaland to Xavi, Simons, of course, not Spanish Xavi. Vinicius Junior. And lost possession again. Maybe this will be the half for dewidek, because he was dominated at the end of the first half. And now Graham. Player lock again. Pele, look at this run from Graham. No chance to catch her. Graham passing to Mbappe. What can I say? I told you, Tuna. I told you this is not the day of Mbappe.
And you were right.
And I were right. And it's again
very
bad miss. And now it could have backfired. But lucky for Tuna, dewidek was on offside.
De Jong, Xavi, Gareth Bale. Once again, Gareth Bale, Trivela, but Gianluigi Buffon was fully ready.
And now again Gomez, long ball, but this ball was totally inaccurate. And dewidek, another chance and another offside. Another offside. I wonder, you wanted to look at statistics. I wonder how many offsides dewidek have in this match. Because I feel like there are gonna be a lot of them. Now Theo, great pass to Mbappe! He was too fast with this shot. And it's an offside, of course. Now dewidek with another possession game. With a run from Theo, we can see it. I thought we might see some French ball here, but not yet. Xavi Simons lost the possession. Pele to Mbappe. Graham on the right side right now. I wanted to play to say that it's gonna be slower, but of course he tried this long through ball, but Casillas was fast enough to reach it before the Mbappe.
Xavi, Thierry Henry finesse, but over the crossbar. And of course, we still have only 2 goals in this game. It's only a draw, which doesn't satisfy any side. Vinicius, Gomez, Pele, Mbappe. Stopped by Schweinsteiger. Thierry Henry. Dembele, cheap pass. Thierry Henry with the header. What a weird decision.
And now Pele again. Tunas attacking Mbappe. Maybe if he would run straight with a straight line, then maybe he would be straight into the box with clear position of shooting. But he wanted to surprise his opponent. He wanted to surprise dewidek's defender. Now Vinicius, what a save by Casillas. That wasn't timed perfectly, but it could have ended as a goal. Lucky for dewidek, Casillas was there. Still 1-1, but this second half is definitely more equal than the previous one. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Henry. Illich to Henry. Henry, speed boost. Henry, it's a foul. It's a foul.
Yellow card probably.
Yes, and also a pause to make some changes.
Around 15 minutes to go. Meanwhile, Baki, he's winning 2-1 against Ostad in the first game. Wow. He might eliminate Ostad from the tournament.
Yes, and that would be surprising. Baki, who's currently have only 1 point, which means he won only one of the games from every match he had. And now he would defeat Ostad again. So he
Ostad, if he wins...
Second.
No, if he draws the match against Baki, he has the same amount of points as AKEEZ, who is on place number 4. But it's gonna be up to the goal balance, and dewidek is still in the game, who also can have 8 points maybe, or 9.
Yes, so that would be definitely something that Ostad would like to avoid, losing points against someone who is last in the table. Especially when he is still a current finalist of the last EuroCup. But now dewidek, he also needs these points even more than Tuna. And now a bit of luck here! I thought that maybe Henry somehow would control this ball. But defender was better to do that. And now look at this interception by Theo to Henry. There is Schweinsteiger here. Oh, but this decision wasn't good.
All right, never mind. Ostad is just winning 3-2. He just scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. So I think he can feel safe, because if he wins, he's gonna get 11 points, and he might even finish first in the group of the last chance stage. That would be really interesting with this balance. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses as well. Last series of today for Ostad against Baki now.
Yes, and that shows the skill of Ostad, and I think Ostad, who scored these 2 goals in the short amount of time, was the same guy that we saw 3 weeks ago in the playoffs. That's how you're making a difference in tournaments like this, and now Tuna makes a difference and scored a goal with Mbappe. Finally, after struggling so many times, he found a way to score a goal with French striker from Real Madrid. 3-2, and now dewidek is in a very tough situation, because if Ostad is winning and he is losing, then his chances to advance are getting lower. Here, of course, the replay. Look at the save from Casillas. This is what playstyle for goalkeepers does in this game. This change, this innovation from this year. They're looking like a bird who's flying.
Yes, but dewidek doesn't look convincing in the second half. He didn't create many chances, to be honest. And he still has one more match to play against Tuna. The last match of today, where he's gonna be fighting for his spot in the group stage for tomorrow, which is gonna be really, really hard because Ostad has 9 points already, and dewidek for now, he is 1 point behind everybody else who is above him.
Yeah, and now dewidek, very important 4 minutes in a matter of this tournament for him. Bruno, a bit of luck here, but that's what dewidek needs. No, for the second time, he couldn't have that much luck. It was second inaccurate pass, and now Tuna can close his dreams. Because dewidek, if he's gonna lose this, then he needs to win the second game with a lot of goals. Tuna, what he's doing? What are you doing to dewidek?
What is the goalkeeper? Where's the goalkeeper?
Have some mercy!
What?
And he have some. He had some.
Oh, the goalkeeper just ran away from the goal. It was empty, but still no goals for Tuna, but it's still over.
It's still over. There was no time for dewidek. What a match we have seen there. Very great performance from both of the players, but we can see this on statistics. Tuna was just the better player here, and he well deserves taking the first game of this best of 2 series.
Yeah, definitely he was better. Right now we invite you for a quick break and we are coming back for the second game.
The second game between dewidek and Tuna 13 will start very soon, but I'm right now looking at the table and I
What do you
think
see?
that dewidek needs to win with 7 goals. Yeah, at least 7 goals to get through the next stage, and of course he still needs to hope that AKEEZ and Ostad will lose their matches, so there are very small chances for Polish player to still be in this tournament. Tuna, of course, is very safe. There are no chances for him to lose his spot in a group stage. So we're gonna see if dewidek will be able to do anything to at least give us a teaser that he will be in the next day. But so far he lost the possession in the first second. It's still not looking good for him. But look what is going on with defense of Tuna.
Offside.
Offside.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what I said after, like before the first game has even started. That dewidek is in a really tough situation, and even if he draws another series, that's gonna do almost nothing for his account. But maybe now he's going to prove us wrong, because he begins well with a goal scored by Thierry Henry.
6 more, dewidek. You need 6 more. Of course.
And don't lose anything.
That's what I wanted to say. So it's still a long road, but maybe we didn't see something like this yet in CyberLive Arena EuroCup's history. So maybe this will be the first time of comeback like this. We're gonna see. Now great defending by Haaland, and again dewidek is attacking. Now Bale, if he will be able to score here. Thierry Henry, but decision making of dewidek. Also mistake from Tuna. still Dewidek couldn't take advantage of that, and it's another offside. No, a great move by Tuna to cancel the run. Of course, L2 and R2 on your controller if someone wants to use it by yourself. And now, Dewidek again, red card?
No, yellow only.
Yellow, very unlucky for Dewidek because he was going 1v1 with goalkeeper, and if that
Should have been a red card.
Oh! And now another one! 2-0. He needs 5 more.
Yeah, well done by Dewidek. He's looking much better than in the first match, of course. Theo, Gomez, Pele, Mbappe, Vinicius, still Vinicius, but too much, and Iker Casillas saves it. So 5 more, don't lose any goals, and hope for the good results in the next queue for Dewidek. That's a lot of things that must have happened for him to advance, but he can still believe.
Look, maybe,
Ah.
not too much. Dewidek, why scoop turn? It was a clear position to shoot or at least pass it back. But I like the spirit of Dewidek. I like when players making some comebacks like this when no one expect that. But now it's time for Tuna to attack Mbappe. He scored the deciding goal in the previous game. Mbappe again, Vinicius. This could be over, and it's over. The dream is lost. Dewidek again needs 6 goals, but I feel like this is the break, because it's not gonna be the same boost of mentality as he had on the beginning in this match when he scored those first 2 goals. Right now, Tuna showing him that it's not gonna be easy. And Tuna is attacking again, but now he was stopped.
Gomez, Vinicius, Pele, Mbappe, Bowie. 60 minutes to go, so it's around 8 realistic minutes combined till the end of this penultimate series of the day. After the break, we'll see the last series scheduled. It's gonna be AKEEZ against Baki, where AKEEZ is gonna be fighting for his spot in the group stage, and of course we know that he is a runner-up from 6 weeks ago.
Exactly, and he is also a runner-up, I think, from 6 weeks ago, 9 weeks ago, if I'm correct. Or maybe
I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check.
Maybe he was top 3. I'm pretty sure that he was top 3, but
Season 44.
If he was top 2.
Season 44, top 2. And season 45, he wasn't even in the playoffs. No, he was in the playoffs, but lost in the first match to Dadu.
Yeah,
which was 3 weeks ago.
Talking about season
9 weeks ago.
43. He was
9 weeks ago. No, he was 4th. He lost in the lower bracket final to Gruby. Nerven was the runner-up. He was third. Sorry.
Yeah, so he
third.
was. Yeah, he was top 3. So also 2 good results for AKEEZ in not that far ago.
Yes.
So that proves that maybe he is back on a good shape. But now look at this creation of Tuna 13. If Tuna's gonna play like this in the offense, then he definitely gonna be the dark horse of tomorrow's group stage. But he still needs to also correct his decision making and his defensive awareness right now. I think this trick was unnecessary. It was like some entertaining thing for us. But now Dewidek will have the last word in the first half. Yes, he will, because Tuna's giving him the ball. Gareth Bale to Thierry Finesse!
Close.
But missed.
Yeah, he was very close from scoring once again. Mbappe.
Referee, what are you doing?
Referee is shocked,
I
like
think
he was in
referee
the Real
forgot
Madrid's
his
game.
watch.
Yeah, he wasn't looking at his watch, but then finally he got something on his headphones and finished the first half. Dewidek and Tuna 13 still competing. Dewidek with very little chances to advance, especially in the fact that he was winning 2-0 and now it's a draw.
Yes, and about the referee and the watch, I can tell you one story from my
I'm
time
afraid.
in. No, it's an easy story, but from a time in. I honestly don't know. It wasn't. Yeah, it was middle school. It wasn't high school. It was middle school. I was a referee of our school tournament. Actually, I
In
took the
football?
whistle and yeah, and decided to be a referee because
Who gave you the allowance to be the referee, man?
my classes. I even was, the organizer of the whole tournament, so I needed to take the responsibility.
Wow.
But I also played in this tournament.
As an
That's funny
organizer?
thing. Yeah, but
Oh,
because it
great.
was between classes. In the whole school, so yeah, so I could play. There was no problem with that. It was my project in school, to get graduation. But I'm not talking about that. The thing is, I was the referee in a few matches, but in one of them, I totally lost my focus. Like I don't know what happened there,
It's
but I lost my focus.
like, what,
Yeah,
you said like when was it?
uh, I don't know. I was like 14 years old,
So
15
like
years old.
yesterday.
Oh, like a lot of years ago. I
All
think
right, all right,
pretty much
all
years
right.
ago,
Let
especially
let
that I'm
let let me say that I
26 right
believe you.
now.
All
Yeah,
right.
but but of course, to end what I wanted to say, the thing is that I lost focus and I stopped looking at the watch. And I
All right.
didn't have like a stopper. I had like time, and I watched how many minutes was just left. And they played. I was refereeing, and finally it came to my head that they are playing just too long. And then I was finally able to realize that I didn't control the time, and they played like 10 minutes too many. Then they
Definitely
so
they enjoyed it.
yeah,
Definitely
then
they
they
enjoyed
supposed
it.
to, but the funny thing, nobody noticed that. Nobody
You
noticed that.
know it's
I ended it, and they were just like, yeah, it's okay.
it's emotions, it's adrenaline. Nobody cares about the time. Everybody wants to keep playing. I remember my goal times from my like secondary school, from my high school. I was also playing football when I was in school. Like guy, high for 2 meters as I am, really tall. Where could I have played? Other than a goalkeeper, of course. Other than a
There were
goalkeeper.
two chances. First,
Goalkeeper or
goalkeeper,
central
and
defender?
no, or striker for headers.
Like Peter Crouch. No. I wasn't that type. I wasn't like I didn't like running a lot. So I preferred staying in a goal. And actually, I was pretty good as a goalkeeper. I managed to save a lot of shots because I wasn't afraid of the powerful balls coming up. Meanwhile, there was one powerful ball from Dewidek, who is once again back on the lead, but I think it doesn't have much impact on the gameplay. And coming back to my story, yeah, like when I was having fun on the pitch, that was like a sports day at school every time at the end of the year, of the school year. And once we won as a class, and I was like, oh, I want to keep playing, and I remember that I was always like negative on time because those matches were like so fast and so short, like I don't know, 2 halves 4 minutes each, or 2 halves 6 minutes each. It's like so short, man.
Yeah, I know what you are talking about, especially that in my base school I had in I don't know how to call it in English, to be honest. It's like a day of sports in your school when you have a lot of
Yeah,
competitions.
I just said it, like sports day of sports,
Sport day,
whatever. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
One of the
we
last days before the holiday vacation.
Yeah, so we are playing to golden goal, so sometimes even
Okay.
faster. And 1 year in the 5th grade, I actually won with my class, and that was one of the best feeling in my life. To be honest, it was very simple win, but for a kid, it was very important there. And what I also wanted to say, you spoke that you played as a goalkeeper. Maybe if you would go as a striker, then Tuna in the previous FC, in FC 24, he wouldn't play Peter Crouch, but he would play Mikołaj Palimonka.
Oh yeah, I would be really, really dangerous on the field if actually I made any career, but I didn't. So yeah, it's only 8 minutes left in this second match of this penultimate series of the day. We have dewidek on a 1-goal lead. We are not even like specifically speaking and talking about this game because we know that okay, dewidek is on lead, but it's not gonna do anything. We analyzed all of the scenarios and we know that even if he gets this draw, 6th draw of the day, he's not gonna make it through.
The consistency is there, but unfortunately for dewidek, I wonder if in previous EuroCups this amount of points would get him through. I think that 9 points in season 45 still there would be a goal difference. In
How many
44, the same
points the
thing.
last how many points the last player had who advanced?
9 in 45, 9
The
in
same.
44, 9. Yeah, but they have positive goal difference, so
Yeah.
dewidek still wouldn't be there. And in season 43, it's 11. So yeah, so actually it's not the amount of points that would give dewidek advance in previous tournament, but still,
One more
it's a good
match
performance.
won.
One more match, yeah.
Match won by dewidek and he would be in. But of course he cannot return the time at any point here. It's gonna be over for him in a couple of seconds. Good try. He's gonna be remembered as the only one who didn't lose any single series today, which is also a really positive thing. But I think for the player himself, it's not gonna be that much satisfaction here from that point. It's GG. Tuna, of course, he's gonna be through towards the next stage, towards the group stage for tomorrow. Meanwhile, Ostad, he also won his match against Ganger, so he has 11 points on his account, the same amount as Tuna, Pavlinia with 10, Ganger with 10, and right now we are taking a quick break, and after this quick break we'll be jumping onto the last series of today. guys, we have waited for this moment for a couple of hours right now. This is the final series of the day, and it's gonna be played between Bucky and AKEEZ. We'll see AKEEZ for the first time today. We've been having quite a long discussion with Mateusz here, saying how well AKEEZ was playing previously in the previous editions. And of course, he was on the place number 3. Then he was on the place number 2. His shape was rocking up, but 3 weeks ago he lost in the first game in the lower bracket.
Yes, so definitely there wasn't any improvement there. And now, for the first time today, we can see his team, Barcola from Future Stars on the right wing, also Mbappe on the left wing. This is interesting choice of position. Auri on the attack, yes, here we can see also Pele, Frankie de Jong, Rodri, Haaland, Stam, Dumfries, Hernandez. The defense is actually the same as Ostap teams, but the front is not typical. Also reminder of Bucky's team that we saw already today. But Barcola, we seeing him for the first time, and I heard that he's a very good player. I didn't have an opportunity to play either with him or against him, but I heard a lot of good opinions, so I wonder if AKEEZ will use him very well. Also, we know how is his situation in the table right now. He needs to win this series, and Bucky, he will be the last in the last chance stage. There is no chance for him to be higher than that, but still I think he will try to prove that he can play again, especially against someone like AKEEZ, who, as you told just a few seconds ago, he was 2 times in the top 3, 2 times in a row. The last EuroCup tournament was just an incident for him. So winning against player like this definitely is good for boost of your mentality.
And let's see how does the last series of today is going to look like. Of course, AKEEZ in the yellow kits and Bucky in blue. And it's Bucky who starts off really well by scoring the first goal in this match and in this series. He starts off well once again, but of course his situation in the group is terrible. 6 series played, 0 wins, 1 draw only and 5 losses, 58 goals lost and only 27 scored. So AKEEZ, he has everything in his hands and in his head to go through to the group stage.
Now let's see what Bucky's gonna do. Not a good situation for AKEEZ. He's already losing, and the whole pressure is on him, of course. He needs this victory if he wants to stay in this tournament. Not only stay, but also to play in tomorrow's group stage. Bucky now losing the possession. I'm checking if draw will be enough, and it actually will. It actually will, or maybe no. It depends on the goal difference.
Yes.
How much he would probably lose. So still, it's not good for AKEEZ to lose this game. But we know this player. He's very patient. He can play, especially with possessive style. And now look at this. This is the presentation. All he needed was to finish it well, but Barcola misses that. Still, AKEEZ have a lot of time, and I think he's showing that he still feels confident today, and he's on the way to play also tomorrow. But look at this!
Rodri.
Bucky tried to stop this dream, but this time it was saved.
It was Rodri with the left leg to shoot. It was a very good try, unusual because we really rarely can see player like Rodri trying to score, but it was a good try. And Bucky created another dangerous situation. Dumfries now. Dumfries. Rodri. Pele. Pele with the pass to Barcola. Barcola, corner kick.
on the right wing. Now he's slowly dribbling on the wing. No hurry there. Jaap Stam, he isn't the type of player to take the shot from distance. Theo Hernandez to Frankie de Jong, to Rodri, again to Pele. Look, that's exactly what I was talking about. This is the build-up of AKEEZ. Every pass is very accurate. Every pass have his own meaning. And that was a perfect example of that. Great build-up by Romanian player, and now he's back in this game. It's an equalizer, and it looks like he is going for another one.
Theo de Jong, Mbappe, Rodri, Barcola, still AKEEZ, not for long though. Xavi, Pele, De Jong, Dumfries, Barcola blocked, Casillas.
Salah now on the right wing, but Frankie de Jong with a good tackle. Mbappe on the left wing. It isn't a typical choice on the wing. We know that not everybody knows, but this is the opinion of professional players. But I will wait with this because Baki had great opportunity to take a lead. He was blocked. Still Baki miss it. But what I wanted to say, a lot of professional players saying that on the wing the most important playstyle plus is rapid, and on the striker it's quick step. And we know that Mbappe on his special cards he have quick step. But this only this one card of Mbappe from Player of the Month, he have Trickster Plus, so both Rapid and Quick Step are only gray. This means that he also can play on the wing, it doesn't matter. The speed boost and rapid power will be the same. But now Mohamed Salah, no space to pass, and Buffon catches it.
Theo. Last chance probably before the halftime break. Thierry Henry. Mo Salah roulette, but too many tricks. He had a good position to take a shot, to try to put the finesse, and now it can backfire. Pele! It did backfire on Baki. He's losing the goal right before jumping towards the halftime break, and it is a very bad news for the Croatian player who was playing really well until this really last moment. 2-1 for AKEEZ after first 45 minutes.
It's a bad news for of course Baki, and it's also a bad news for Ganger29 who is waiting for the result of this match, because this getting closer for AKEEZ to advance, to get upper him on the table. And look, AKEEZ with the control, as I said, with the patience. He doesn't hurry, he is looking where he wants to pass, and Baki making his life very easily, because Baki isn't pressing him. And in this type of play style, to counter it, you need to use more pressure on your opponent. But look at this, Baki is staying low, and AKEEZ just have the space to make opportunity after opportunity.
Mbappe. Still Mbappe. Stam. Henry, speed boost. Henry! It was a good try from AKEEZ. He did everything well apart from the shot, which went minimally outside of the goal. It should have been 3-1 here for the Romanian player, and that would probably secure his victory in the first match. But it's still only 1 goal difference. Henry, Rodri, Neymar. Still Neymar. Rodri. Mo Salah, right leg, left leg, Salah, corner.
Now a corner kick, cross, perfect cross to Van Dijk, but goalkeeper somehow was able to save it. That could be an equalizer. Baki definitely can feel unsatisfied here, but he's still attacking. Gomez, great way to find Mbappe. Henry, now great combination, but no space to shoot. Maybe this time Henry, great scoop turn. One more pass, but now what he's doing? And now one more trick. One trick and one pass too many. That's what we could call it, because first there was a space to shoot with Henry after this perfect scoop turn, and later after after he got second chance and he made that cancel shot, he had second opportunity to shoot and he still didn't do that. Now AKEEZ can answer with a goal on his own. That would probably almost close this match. But not yet, and I think the most happy person about it is Ganger, who is watching this game pretty nervous because he knows that everything is in Baki's hands right now. AKEEZ, great pass to Mbappe, Pele to Rodri to Barcola, back to Rodri. Look how he's controlling this ball. Our speed boost. It's an odd goal. How Buffon saved it? What a moment in this match. This could be the end, but Baki is still in this game. Still, it's AKEEZ who's attacking. Mbappe. He's losing the possession. No, it's a mistake. Barcola, still no goal.
Once again, really close from AKEEZ, but it's still 1 goal difference, which is pretty unbelievable because the amount of chances AKEEZ already had in this game is ridiculous. Rodri. Neymar, now Baki goes through. Simons to Salah. Thierry Henry! Backfire once again. The amount of chances wasted backfires now on Baki, who scores for the second time in this game.
Yes, he found a way to score this equalizer, and as you said, it's all Aki's fault. He had his chances, but he couldn't use them, and now he again needs to be focused. He again needs to create his chance, and now Baki, if he scores, it's an offside. If he scores, then the last game also will be very interesting, because AKEEZ would need a victory to advance for the upper bracket. Let's see what's gonna happen here. No upper bracket, to group stage, of course. For the upper bracket, the players will play tomorrow. And now look at this save. First Casillas saved Baki. Now Buffon saving AKEEZ. Opportunity after opportunity, action after action. Now Barcola is going on the right wing. Barcola again stamped nice. What a game we are having here. What a moment in this match. Only 5 minutes left.
Maybe a sensational penalty shootout coming up. That would be completely unexpected. If Baki won his series, first of the day, first of the tournament, against AKEEZ, and AKEEZ would be out of the cup because of that. Long way ahead of Baki to do such a crazy scenario. And now AKEEZ is losing the ball. The last chance belongs to the Croatian player. Simons, lot of space. Simons! Blocked. Corner kick coming up for Baki.
Why this trick and why short pose? I feel like sometimes...
Oh.
Oh, so close to a mistake. Sometimes I feel like Bucky is doing very well, but in the final moment he's making just a wrong decision about what trick to use or what road to take, and now it's penalty shootout. And this is a pretty important penalty shootout. First for AKEEZ, second for Ganger. What it's gonna be here? Neymar, first shot! Neymar! It's a goal!
And now Pele for AKEEZ, he misses.
AKEEZ, what a situation, but look at this! He somehow found a way to score it, but the timing wasn't good. Now AKEEZ, if he's gonna score it, he does! 2-1, but it's still a lead of Bucky, he's still closer. And if he's gonna score this penalty, then it will be very close, but he misses!
He misses in a really crucial moment, and AKEEZ can be back, and he is back. 2-all after 3 rows. And we are keep playing, of course. Let's see. Now Gomez! Good shot. And Bucky once again on the lead.
Barcola, we talk about him straight into the middle. No much thinking there, just pressing shot. Now on the right downside, great shot by Theo. Haaland as a center back, of course. Haaland scores it also.
We are keep playing, of course. Bucky now with Simons. Scores again, 5-4, and now the pressure is once again on AKEEZ. Theo Hernandez, 5-all.
What a penalties we are seeing here. Now Rodri. Rodri again, the same choice of corner. And again it worked, but AKEEZ was pretty close. And now the same situation in Bucky. Both of the players chooses the right side, but they couldn't reach the ball. And Van Dijk scores again.
Let's see now at De Jong, another pressure time for AKEEZ. But he has been performing really well in the penalty shootout, and he doesn't miss once again.
Cancelo. He's gonna score it again, right side. And still AKEEZ can't save this. Now Dumfries, it's saved, and AKEEZ needs to win the second game because the first one is taken by Bucky, who's getting the second point in the last game, in the last series. He's getting the second point in this last chance stage of the tournament, but the most happy guy here, I think it's Ganger currently, who is still having his chance to play in tomorrow's group stage. If he does, we will see after this short break before the second game. Baki made sure in the previous game that the last game will also be exciting, because AKEEZ needs to win this match if he wants to advance for the group stage. And of course, if Baki wins, then it's Ganger who's gonna advance. So I think Baki for sure have one big fan, and it's a player from Ukraine, Ganger. And of course, it's still all in AKEEZ's hands. He is the favorite on the paper, and if he's right now the host, so if he's gonna win, then he's gonna advance further.
So let's see who's going to win this last match of today, last match of our schedule for last chance stage. Is it gonna be AKEEZ? If it's AKEEZ, then probably he is going to go through. If it's Baki, it's gonna be a huge surprise. Plus, Ganger 29 will be playing tomorrow in the group stage with 11 more different players. And now it was close from Baki with the finesse shot, but not close enough.
Yes, Baki starting with first warning for AKEEZ. He lost the first game. He had this comfort that he could lose it and still have the chance to advance. But the second match, there isn't place for any mistakes. AKEEZ needs to win this, and Baki is showing us that he don't want to give up too easily. Now, Henry! It's a first goal. Barcola taking the responsibility. 1-0. And right now, AKEEZ is still in this tournament. AKEEZ is in the group stage. But it's still 80 minutes to go. And Baki with a chance and with an answer.
Kickoff.
And AKEEZ is again out of the tournament.
Yeah, clearly it was kickoff glitch. So well done by Baki. He used the game feature to help him a lot. And it's 1-1, of course. Remember that the first game, it finished in penalty shootout. 9-7, I think it was, in penalties for Baki. We'll see what's gonna happen after in this second game. Are we going to see the penalty shootout? Once again, Pele doesn't pass well. Gomez. Rodri. Neymar. Neymar having fun on the pitch. Dumfries. Still Dumfries with the possession. Barcola. Thierry Henry. Mbappe. AKEEZ is in.
Yes, this is the mark move by AKEEZ. He marking his spot in this game with that possessive build-up again. And he is scoring the second goal, 2-1. But we know that Baki likes to answer very fast. And also we remember what happened in the previous game, where AKEEZ also had the lead, and then he lost it in the second half. But right now I think AKEEZ have it in his mind. He doesn't want to make the same mistakes again. Baki on the left wing to Neymar. Neymar Jr. running into the box. Neymar, great move. Neymar, what a pass and what a shot by Salah with a slide. He somehow found a way to touch the ball and he pushed it to the goal. And again, AKEEZ, again. I wanted to say that he's out, but right now he's not out because there is still gonna be a penalties, but he is definitely not in group stage. But now he could be back. It's an offside.
2-2 after first 30 minutes. Really emotional game. Behind us and ahead of us, of course. I think we'll see many more goals in this game. But let's see exactly what's going to happen. Mbappe, Rodri, Haaland, De Jong,
Mbappe. Now with De Jong.
Theo Hernandez,
Pele.
Pele, and Virgil van Dijk stops this promising attack.
On to Henry.
Now, Auri, look at this. He almost went into the box, but Bucky right now sitting on AKEEZ, and I feel like this foul wasn't necessary. I feel like AKEEZ mentality could be in the wrong place right now. He knows that he's playing against a player who is last in the table,
Neymar.
and still he's struggling to win this. Even that he needs only one victory to advance. He already lost one chance. And now Bucky, look what he is doing. No pressure on him, and he's showing that without the pressure, he can play really good. But of course, it's still a draw. It's still 2-2. Pele. Pele on the left wing. Pele making his run. And Pele still holding the ball. Pele now coming down. Pele controlling it, passing it to Rodri. Rodri passing back to De Jong. Frankie De Jong. Was it offside? No offside there, but also no accurate pass.
At the back.
Still he have the ball. Mistake from Bucky. Rodri. Rodri, a lot of turns, a lot of circles from AKEEZ. He's waiting for opponent's mistake. Maybe now he will make one of those. Pele! That's why this player is so good. He just turned in a matter of milliseconds and scored a goal, even with the defender on his back. 3-2, and again, AKEEZ is back in the group stage. But again, we know that Bucky can make this comeback, and he will do everything in his power to make this happen.
Exactly, it was a very important moment for AKEEZ to score the third goal just before the halftime whistle, and now he can enjoy being on the lead. Dumfries, last 45 minutes of today, last 45 minutes of the action. Rodri, Dumfries, Pele, Stam,
Stam.
Rodri,
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here.
Barcola.
Able to skip past his man.
Barcola goes into the box, blocked, and it's a corner kick.
Brilliantly. Well, from that sort of range, it's a great
Again,
save.
Mbappe from the corner. Now the time is going in AKEEZ advantage. He have the lead. If he scores a goal for 4-2, I think it's gonna be over. But he needs to find this way. And now it's close. No, Casillas denies. And now it's a counter-attack chance for Bucky. Bucky moving with
Rodri.
Neymar. Now Rodri. Neymar again. Neymar. He have some space on the right wing. Great ball roll. Now heel to heel. But after that unsuccessful pass, the skills combination is good, but you need to be focused because after that it's easy to lose balance and then pass it in a wrong direction. Now Pele to Henry. Again, good tackle by Jaap Stam. Neymar Junior, but also again wrong pass from Bucky.
Stam.
Of course, it's very hard to keep your focus as good as on the beginning of the day.
The referee
We know
allowing
that
play to continue.
it's seventh series of those players. Also, they played for the whole day actually with breaks, of course. So they are definitely tired, but
And back with
they
Pele.
need to find their energy in the end. And AKEEZ, it's looking like he found one for himself, and he scores. And look at his reaction. It looks like a big bag of pressure was just put down by him. I saw this brief and I saw that he got a lot more comfortable after this goal because now he's so close to playing a group stage. He needs to keep this 2 goals lead, but if he's gonna play like this, then I'm sure that he will be able to do that.
De Jong, Theo Hernandez.
Holland. Theo Hernandez. Over the touchline for a throw.
And it's a throw-in, Mbappe. It's 20 minutes to go. Still Mbappe. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry.
On to De Jong. Rodri.
Rodri.
De Jong.
Dumfries.
The ball to
Rodri.
Can they trouble the opposition this time?
De Jong. Rodri. And of course AKEEZ. He's respecting the possession as much as he can. He knows how important this match is for him. To go forward, to advance to the group stage for tomorrow. He wasn't playing his best FIFA today.
Could be troublesome.
He needed to be focused till the very end of his competition. To make sure that he's going to play tomorrow.
Nothing in the end.
He's still not sure because it's only 15 minutes to go, but still Baki can score 2 goals and then win in penalty shootout. Which happened in the match number 1.
Exactly, but Bakin have only 12 minutes left to score 2 goals. That's it's a lot against opponent like AKEEZ, who likes to hold the ball, who definitely prefers keep the possession, and this is the perfect example of this. He's patient, he's not attacking when he doesn't need to, and he's just making sure that he's gonna play in the group stage, that he's gonna win this match. But now it was close to a mistake. If Baki would run straight into Haaland, then that would
Back to Gianluigi.
be a 1v1 situation, but lucky for AKEEZ, he's still having the ball, and
Ooh,
this is
foul.
a tactical foul.
And blows for a free kick.
Of course, no impact after this foul. So the ball stays under AKEEZ control and he's safe now. 5 minutes only, 2 goals of advantage, possession. He did everything he needed to secure his victory in the second game. He needed to win, he needed to get this 1 point out of this series to advance for the group stage. He can finalize it now. He doesn't do it, but it doesn't matter.
It's no time for Baki to come back, and look at this. I think he knows he doesn't even attacking further. He is just waiting till the end of this game, and of course
Now with Pele.
we can say for sure that AKEEZ will advance to the next round of EuroCup. This also means that Ganger is saying goodbye to the tournament. He was the biggest fan of Baki in this match, but unfortunately for him, AKEEZ was just better player in the second game. Theo Hernandez with red card in the end. And this is the final whistle of this final match in today's broadcast. Romanian player AKEEZ wins 4-2 against Croatian player Baki 99.
Yes, and right now I think after refreshing the table, exactly we can say that Ganger 29 is not going to play tomorrow because he has just slightly worse goal balance than his opponents. He's +5 for him, while AKEEZ is +8. Pavlinho, he has an amazing job today, +17, the best goal balance of all the players. Tuna 13 +8, 11 points, and Ostad wins the whole group with 11 points and +10 goal balance on his account. Really long but really interesting day behind us, Mateusz.
Exactly, and it's funny because when we started the broadcast, Ostad was in 7th position. Right now he's ending up on the first one. Of course, it was almost the whole day further of us, but still it shows it showed how much everything can change. Oh, look at this! Tuna is has gone just on the first
What?
position. It was some refresh here
Oh, there
because
was the
Tuna,
table
exactly,
wasn't
Tuna played.
updated. All right.
Yeah,
All right, so
Tuna.
Tuna wins the whole group. Ostat is on place number 2.
Yes, exactly. So Tuna is the winner of today,
Good
and
job,
I think,
Tuna.
yeah, I think it's well deserved because at the end of the day, from all matches that we saw, I think Tuna played the best. He wasn't focused every time, but the skill was there, and I think if he keeps his composure in tomorrow's group stage, then he definitely can be a dark horse, and then he can definitely surprise some favorites there.
Definitely. Right now, we will be jumping towards the last interview of today, the last interview of our broadcast. Let's give the voice to Bucharest, to Dance and AKEEZ.
Hello guys, welcome to Romania Winter Sports Hub studio. I'm joined here with AKEEZ today. It's been a really long day. Last chance. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good during the day, I think. But in the last games, I had like 3 games, and I needed to win one of them, and do one, then roll, then do again. So
Came down to you needed to draw now with
yeah,
you lost on penalties in the first leg. Did you at any point think, oh shit, I might be in trouble here or
yeah. But I've been times already. I know that I need to win. And, like I knew I had all the things uh, in order to win.
Right, okay. One more question I've got for you. Gruby isn't part of the competition this time, so do you think maybe you've got a better chance of winning this time? Where do you see yourself this time? How far do you think you're gonna get?
I don't know because I got third and then I got second, but then I got like top 12, 12 or 16.
Do you want to hold your microphone closer to your mouth? Guys, do you guys have any questions for him?
Yeah, we will. But first of all, if you could finish your sentence, we don't want to interrupt here.
What was the question?
How far do you think you're gonna get?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say from now because yeah, but I'm hoping for maybe top 6, but
Let's not jinx it.
yeah.
Right, guys, congratulations, AKEEZ. I know that it was a really tough series for you. You needed to stay focused till the very end. Do you think that first match that you lost in penalties, was it a mistake of yours or was it a really good game from Baki? What exactly happened that you lost control over this first match?
To be honest, he's a good player, but before the match, he had like 1 draw and 5 losses.
Yes.
So in my mind, it was like something. He's a bad player. I'm gonna beat him 5-0, but he's not that. And I started with that mindset that he's a bad player, but he's not. And I think that was the problem because I didn't play my game. I played a bit, I don't know, shaky or with. I was a bit nervous, and that's why I played a bit bad, in my opinion.
All
Yeah,
right.
I saw that after the fourth goal in the second game when there was a big relief on your face. It was shown on camera, so I know what you actually mean. I need to ask you because 9 weeks ago you were in top three, then 6 weeks ago you were in top two, and 3 weeks ago it wasn't as good. Do you feel like you are playing currently as good as it was before? Or maybe you are still looking to find your shape, to find your good form in this tournament.
In my opinion, I don't play like I was at the level when I got second or third. I'm a bit lower, but I'm trying to find my shape to play better, and yeah.
For sure. Guys, thank you very much. AKEEZ, good luck. You were on the 3rd position 9 weeks ago. You were 2nd 6 weeks ago. Hope to see you soon as well in the playoffs. Good luck for tomorrow. And now I think it's a good time to take some rest after a very long day of playing. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, guys.
See you guys.
See you
Take care.
guys.
All right, so this is the end of a very long day as well for us, and let's just give a quick comparison, a quick summary once again what exactly happened in the last chance stage.
Yes, let's look at this table again. Tuna 13 on the first position with 4 wins, 2 draws, 1 losses. Ostad on the 2nd position, 11 points. Pavlino just behind him, 10 points. AKEEZ on the 4th position. Ganger, the most unlucky player here because he's having enough points to be on the top 3, but because of a goal difference, he's on the 5th position. And he is saying goodbye to this tournament. dewidek also, it's important to notice, the only player today that didn't lose any of the series still. It was 6 draw and only 1 victory. It wasn't enough to advance. Dadu on the 7th position, and Bucky, who showed us at the end that he can play really well. Unfortunate for him, he was the worst player today, and he ended up on the last position with 2 points.
Exactly. So tomorrow we are starting our group phase, 15 minutes to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I hope to see you soon, guys. We'll be casting those games together. We will have 2 groups of 6 players each, and I hope that you will join our broadcast tomorrow as well. Playoffs, they are gonna be played on Monday. But we will detail more information closer to this date. Thank you for today. I'll take my time now to recover, to take care of my personal health, because I need to be in the best shape available for tomorrow and for Monday. Thank you very much. Mikołaj Palimonka.
Mateusz Biegusbieg, thank you for today, guys, and we are hearing each other tomorrow. See you.
Have a good evening.